Hey, so real quick, let me clear this up, right? Um, the mask thing, I don't got nothing to do with Wonka. It don't got nothing to do with chemo flicks. They don't disrespect people like Jetstone and Google Play. They don't do that. They don't do nothing like that. Or 415's bitch ass. They don't do nothing like that. They do it in a whole completely different way. Like, so I don't have no. I don't. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter anyways. But you can't be with your face covered trying to talk hard with somebody because that shows no accountability. See, what happens is you dudes are so soft now that you don't want no accountability. You want to be able to do something and not have to pay the repercussions for it. You want to be able to run your mouth and act like, look, just think about this. At 50 years old, right? I'm at 50, right? He has nothing going on for himself. Not a fucking thing. He has kids at his house that aren't his. He has his girl's boyfriend that lives there. So what kind of weird shit is that, dog? You know, so what kind of weird shit is that, dog? So everything he said was a lie. Everything, and I understand that you're supposed to roll with your boy. You're supposed to roll with your boy. But this is what you do as a homie. You guys aren't. You guys don't. You guys are pretending to be like this. Whenever you see somebody going towards a wall, most people they'll just watch them, dog. They'll just sit there and watch them, right? And they'll be like fuck it. Some people they won't get involved, and a lot of people what they'll do is they'll bring people with them to the wall. Do you understand it? They're ready to run into a wall, like a crash dummy. It's okay to be like, damn, this fool was lying about all that. If I know somebody's lying like that, dog, I'm not gonna bank on him no more. I'm not. You guys, you're only okay with that, dog, if that's what you do. False narratives is not in prison. Nobody does that, dog. You don't. Nobody does that on the streets. You will get fired at work for even talking about anything like foul or anything. You can't talk about people like that. YouTube, you guys are okay with it because you guys like to. You guys don't want to hear. Damn, that fool is doing good. Damn, that fool is got his shit together. You guys don't want to hear it because you guys don't got it going on. So it bothers you. I just put the study. I put a study up on my post. Go read it. What it says about trolling in the videos and that shit is from something wrong with. They said that I don't know exactly what medical phrases they were using, but they said that's more what a woman is going to do. For a man to do it, it's just different. They said that it has to do with sexual preferences. That either you guys have something that you guys are either in love with that person or that you have something going on in your life that you guys are ashamed of. Read it. Read the. I just put it like I could tell. Without even before I even read the report, you could just tell that something's wrong with you. That you can't do nothing. You can't think about this. This is how small-minded you dumbass people are. I'm out here working out for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, 45 minutes, hour, 2 hours, whatever, right? So you have somebody watching me. I don't care if people watching me is getting you motivated. You want to work out, I'll work out with you. But if you're there waiting for me, you're like the other day, I left I think when I fell, I slipped, right? Being up, I left. What do you think said? You're like, oh, look, we got him all. You know why I did that, dog? Because whenever somebody slips, falls, get your ass up and finish going. You thought, oh, look, we want to count. Dog, you can't count something when you don't work out. You can't count somebody when your face is covered, and you cannot count anybody when you live at your home with your moms. I know the studies have came back and the things are different now, and it's okay like to be in your 40s to still live at home with your mom. That's what it says. This is okay now because uh prices are so high. No, that's not what that means. That means that they're softening everything up. They're just making softening the blow. You're 40 years old and you're living there with your mom. You're 30 years old living with your mom. Use a bum. Fuck out of here. Fuck what Google's talking about. But they said that you're not considered a bum anymore. That's just because times have got softer. Things are soft as fuck. When you got dudes like Bam Bam at 50 that are going after everybody, dog. Any girl, any person, and he wants to say I'm sorry, and then he goes on like, oh yeah, you beat women. I don't beat women. I'm not you, dog. You said you were gonna rob my mom, my boy. You said you were gonna rob my mom. Do you know if my mom would have seen that and she would have like reported, she could press charges on you. You know that, dog? That's a criminal threat, you dumb fuck. Like who does that stupid ass shit? My homeboy got 7 years for telling this lady he was gonna go over there and slap her. He got 7 years for that. Man, you're an idiot, dog. I gotta look out for you because you're fucking dumb. You wanted to, oh, I'm so tough, I'll rob your mom. Are you serious? You can go to jail for that, you dumbass. Like, why would you put yourself in, why would you put, because I'm tough. No, you're not. You're a big old bitch. That's what you are, dog. You're not tough, dog. There's nothing tough about you. There's nothing tough about you, dog. You just, look, dog, stop singing your little souls or it's you. Exposed 2 made Bam Bam. When I first got here, it was him and Exposed 2, right? They were on each other's, or they were road dogs. They were dogs. Or, well, not really. Bam Bam's dad is Exposed 2 because that's his channel. So Bam Bam was his. Bam Bam used to be Exposed 2's Jet Stone. You guys have a good one. Bums.